Firefighters are unique people.
This is a unique job that we have.
Whether it's running into burning buildings or saving people from very terrible accidents that might happen on the freeway, they rely on each other.
You live together as a family as a firefighter, and we spend at least a third of our lives with each other.
We help each other at fires. We help each other save lives. We watch each other's back on incidents.
There's a great deal of trust and integrity that's called for on the job.
Why wouldn't we watch each other's back when it comes to financial deals? I mean, all of us are in it together.
LAFCU is basically a financial institution that serves full-time paid professional firefighters throughout the state of California.
Los Angeles Firemen's Credit Union was formed during the depressions of the 1930s, and we were formed to really assist members who needed our help.
It was started by firefighters 70+ years ago when they needed help getting started in the service, and they loaned money to each other, and we continue to be firefighters helping firefighters.
In essence, it's a club, and it's an exclusive club for firefighters and their families.
Today we serve over 160 fire departments, very proudly and very successfully.
One of the things that sets LA Firemen's Credit Union apart from most institutions is our financial strength. We've been around for almost 75 years. We are over $800 million in assets. We have strong capital.
We serve paid professional firefighters throughout the state, so you know that the members of that credit union have a lot of the same interests, the same financial goals as you do.
When I discovered that most of the board is firefighters or retired firefighters, the credibility that brought with it for me was all I needed to know to allow these people into my firefighters in Local 935.
Whenever I call, I feel like they already know me, just due to the fact that I'm a firefighter and they kind of know what I do already. It almost feels like I'm talking to somebody I already know.
It's like being with your family, banking with your family.
You know, we certainly offer traditional financial services to our members, such as real estate loans, home equity loans, automobile loans.
But we've really branched out into the financial arena, and we're able to provide a lot of services, I think, because we have a really good, solid membership, and they want these services.
Everything from our hours to our products to our interest rates to our programs are custom tailored for firefighters.
Being that our membership are firefighters, we trust them, so we allow them to actually make deposits from the comfort of their own home.
If anyone were to write you a check, you can log into Fire Online, make your deposit, and receive instant credit. All you have to do is mail in that check to us, and we need to receive it within 10 days.
I use my credit card, I use my ATM card, it's fast, it's easy, and again I can use the online banking. That's very convenient for me.
My dad's a retired firefighter. He's been retired for a long time. He's never even been to our branch before. He does all of his banking online, all of his deposits online and through the mail, and it's never been a problem.
Having access to the credit union is very easy, though, with the debit card piece of it and the very high limits that are associated with it. We have a call center that has tailored hours for the firefighters. They're open from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. at night. So there's always ways to access the credit union no matter where you live.
One of the special services that the credit union recently implemented was Firehouse Business Services. That is a division that we've created to provide membership with business loans and business products. We know that firefighters typically have small businesses on the side, and we're able to custom tailor loan products for them. We've done tractor trailer loans, bulldozer loans. We're able to do loans that typically a bank would frown on because they're unusual.
A number of years ago we built a unit called Firehouse Financial, and Firehouse Financial focuses on investment services.
It's really important these days, I think especially, that we provide our members this service for their financial future, no matter what it is, for their savings products, for their goals in life, for setting out a plan for them, and it's all free by being a member with LA Firemen's Credit Union.
We do it with trust and integrity first and foremost. We don't do it with a focus to the bottom line first and foremost.
I think what I like most is that it is a fire-based organization. The credit union it's firefighters for firefighters. They're not trying to make a dollar off us like so many organizations are.
As a business development rep, my job is to go out to the fire stations and basically bring the credit union out to the firefighters.
And then we'll go out to the stations and just talk about either new products and services within the credit union, and then we're able to actually sign up the firefighters right then and there at the credit union. It's a very just casual process around the kitchen table.
The environment at the fire station, you're sitting around the kitchen table with them, you're talking about the credit union, they're joking and laughing and kidding, and they just really make you feel at home. I think we have the best job in the credit union.
It'll be different than doing business at a bank. You know, our member service is always rated very, very high. We're the highest in the industry. We're the envy of the industry.
It's a family atmosphere, and it's really the service that sets us apart from other financial institutions.
And it's also good just due to the fact you have people working for you, as opposed to you go into some other bank and they don't know who you are, and it seems like they don't even care sometimes. Usually every time that I've called the credit union or asked for the help, it seems like they care a lot about what they're doing and actually care about you individually.
It's us coming out to the stations if we need to come and pick up a deposit, you know, pick up an application. We do that. We go the extra mile for the member.
I had one particular member that wanted a loan, and I was 2 hours away, and his wife had just had a child, so I went actually to their home.
I had a member recently that wanted to make a large deposit to the credit union. He didn't want to put it in the mail. He didn't trust the mail. So I told him I'd come out and I'd pick up the check, so I went all the way out to his house. I picked up the check, brought it back to the credit union, and made the deposit for him.
When I was purchasing my home, at the last minute they needed more money, and in order to make the deal close that day, I called the credit union just before they closed, and they were able to wire transfer some money immediately over to the account. And if it wasn't for the LAFCU knowing me and the relationship I had with them, there's no other institution that would have taken my word for it and taken care of my problems that way.
Many financial institutions offer products and services, and that's very good, but that's a commodity. I think when you take it to a personal service, when you understand what that member is all about, and then you say, you know, you're an owner of this organization, and to that extent, you deserve a piece of the financial success of the organization. We're proud of that.
Financial institutions such as banks give back to shareholders, and so their motivating factors are to charge fees in order to pay dividends back to shareholders. We watch our fees, we charge nominal interest rates, and we refund a significant portion of our income back to our membership every year in the form of an interest refund. Last year we gave back over $3 million back to our membership.
The Fire Family Foundation, it was created to support the fire family community.
You know, bad things happen to good people. You know, homes are burned up and lost, and that includes firefighters too.
The foundation was created to do several things. Number one, it was created to help firefighters and their families when a financial need came up, when a difficult situation occurred.
We could also help fire stations if they need any type of upgrades, remodeling, equipment repair, equipment purchasing.
The Fire Family Foundation is basically firefighters helping firefighters.
We exclusively and proudly serve paid professional firefighters throughout the state of California.
It's run by firefighters for firefighters.
I think that's one of the things that really separates our credit union is we know our members, we work with our members.
This is a unique job that we have. It's a unique business, and we have unique needs, and they fill those needs for us.
But when you come into the credit union, you're coming into a brother firefighter.
They understand what firefighters need in their lives.
So it is truly a community, but a firefighter community credit union.
We're firefighters, they trust us. You know, they're firefighters. They know who we are, and they know where we work, and they know we're good for it.